Hi there, this is Sherry Hayes with All Things Home Upstate South Carolina, and we own a local home building company, and I am also a realtor and interior designer. And today we're going to be talking about retiring to South Carolina, and specifically why you might want to consider retiring to Greenville. So if that topic interests you, or you know of someone that it might interest, please feel free to share the video. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and we do appreciate you watching our videos. So let's get started. Well, we have had so many people move into the upstate area from other areas of the country, New York, California, Canada. We've built homes for people from all over the place. So we know that Greenville has a huge draw. People are looking for peace and serenity and not too harsh on the weather. So this is one thing that makes our area really desirable for people. They call it the North Florida because a lot of people will actually retire and go down to Florida, and then they wind up coming a little further north to get away from hurricanes and that sort of thing. So weather is a big reason why people might want to move to the upstate. You're within 3 hours of the beach and about 3 hours of Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, lots of things to do. And I have another video about Greenville outdoors and hiking and things to do like that. We have a lot of lakes around us. So it really is a beautiful area to come and live and retire and just enjoy. Greenville does not have a lot of snow. There are some winters that we don't get any snow. We can get ice. A lot of people like to have a generator on hand for that reason. And we do have a lot of trees around Greenville. So from time to time, when there is a hurricane in South Carolina, we're going to get some strong winds, but we don't ever have to evacuate. We're too far away from the ocean. So the weather is mild, temperatures generally around 50 to 70. Of course, it can be higher or lower depending on what time of the year and what's going on in the weather. But we have a lot of sunny days, about 220 on average. So Greenville is a great place as far as weather. It does get hot in the summer, but there are a lot of outdoor activities that you can do to get cooled off. And a lot of people do a lot of indoor activities during the summer. So winters are mild. You won't have to shovel lots and lots of snow off your car. So that is a huge benefit to retirees coming from the north. One other thing I wanted to mention about Greenville as far as weather and seasons is Greenville has 4 seasons, and they are beautiful. The winter, the trees are bare and there's a lot of just things are mostly dead in the winter. But in the spring, boy, Greenville comes alive with flowers, flowering trees. It is absolutely spectacular. And a few years ago, we went all the way to Hawaii, and I have to say that Greenville is a good rival, I think. We've got the mountains, the lakes, we've got lots of flowering trees and bushes and shrubs. It's just really a beautiful place in the spring. In the summer, we've got a lot of lakes around us, so we do enjoy going to the lake and boating. There are a lot of things to do. And then in the fall, beautiful fall color, just a lot of trees turning different colors in the fall. So it really is a wonderful place to live as far as color and different seasons, and I think you will enjoy it. Just a little bit of statistical information on Greenville. The Greenville metro area is growing rapidly. There are about 540,000 people that live in the Greenville metro area, and there's been about 2% growth from 2020. So we're really growing at a rapid pace, and they do expect that to continue. There are a lot of retirees coming in here, selling properties in other areas where they have a lot of equity, and you can come in here and buy a very nice home for a lot less. So that's making our housing market a little competitive right now because there are not a lot of homes on the market. So that does give us an edge as a builder. We have built a lot of homes for people moving from Canada and California and other areas of the country. So if you're interested in custom building, definitely reach out to us. We can help you with that. Okay, let's talk about the cost of living, because a lot of people are really making their decision based on that. They want to know if what they have is going to be enough wherever they're moving to. Condé Nast Travelers Mark Elwood said that Greenville was one of the top 5 places to retire back in 2017 on the Today Show. And really, it's only gotten better since then in comparison with other areas of the country. Townhome and apartments could start at around $150 to $200, depending on where you're looking. Downtown condos start about $300,000. $300,000 to $400,000 would put you in a nicer home in a suburb. In the Greenville city limits, you're going to need a little more to work with to get in a home that is over 2,000 square feet. Also, there are neighborhoods all around Greenville and in Greenville where I think you could start about $400,000 to $500,000 and go up to well over $1 million. There are properties, someone asked me recently, are there horse properties around Greenville? Absolutely. Golf neighborhoods, lake neighborhoods, there's a wide variety of types of neighborhoods available that could be interesting to different people. So let us know if we can help you find something. Again, I am a realtor and I would love to help you if you need help on that end. Some gated neighborhoods, retirees seem to be especially interested in this. They're going to have HOA and amenity fees. Some of them are yearly, like you might find $300 to $400, maybe higher per year, depending on what the neighborhood offers. And then you might find some that are $100 to $600 a month, depending on whether it's single family home or condo, and if it has a pool, tennis courts, clubhouse, and then some also offer golf. We're just up here at Greenville Golf Course, and you can see Hunter's Ridge in the distance there. We've built 3 homes over there, and it is a gated community with pool, tennis courts, clubhouse. A lot of the homes actually back up to the golf course. And you can see one of the homes that we built over there, actually probably a couple of them through the distance, and you're looking at Paris Mountain. I wanted to just show you Hunter's Ridge and some of the amenities over here. A lot of the gated communities are going to have tennis courts, pool, clubhouse, and this neighborhood has walking trails, it has a pond, just all kinds of different things. Okay guys, I'm up at Cherokee Valley, the summit, and I just wanted to show you why people might want to consider this neighborhood. It is about 25 minutes outside of Greenville, maybe 30 minutes outside. It takes about 15 minutes to get to the grocery store, but you can see the beautiful views. And this is a golf course neighborhood. So you've got really nice homes in here. More views of homes up here at Cherokee Valley at the summit. And this is an example of a custom home. You can see the mountains off in the background. Just a little bit of the golf course up here at Cherokee Valley. And then looking over this way, you can start to see the clubhouse, pool area, and other amenities. So if you like living up in the mountains away from the city, but you still want a sense of community and some amenities, this might be a good neighborhood to consider. Some houses in the distance here in Cherokee Valley, and we're at the shop and restaurant in the middle of the neighborhood. You can see the golf course off that way and more of the mountains. There are actually guest cottages here at Cherokee Valley, which is kind of a nice feature. So this is Lake Robinson up here in Taylor's Blue Ridge area. And this lake has got homes all around it. Beautiful property. And you can see the mountains in the distance there. You can see some people out on kayaks off in the distance. It's a pretty day up here at Lake Robinson. And Lake Robinson is fairly close to Greenville. Probably about maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes from Greenville. So this has got some beautiful places to live. We are over now at Still Waters on Lake Robinson. And hillside lots, cottage lots. You can see Lake Robinson in the distance and the mountains. Okay, Greenville is also one of the fastest growing active adult retirement communities in the country, with costs that are 6% less than the state average and 9% less than the national average. Greenville was noted as America's top places for boomers to retire, according to CNBC, and AARP magazine has listed it as one of the best places to live the simple life. Greenville area is going to offer discounted admissions to state park residents. Actually, anywhere in South Carolina that you retire, you would get that. If you've lived here at least a year, you can get a free fishing and hunting license. You can also, if you want to go back to school, you can get free tuition in state-supported schools here if space is available. I found that very interesting. Okay, I think this is probably one of the biggest reasons why you might want to retire to South Carolina and move out of another state where you're at in comparison. So for residents 65 and older who have been in Greenville or in South Carolina actually at least 1 year, there is a homestead tax exemption, and that can be applied for, and this exempts you, the resident, from the first $50,000 fair market value of your primary residence. So you have to be here a year and you have to apply for this, but you can basically not be taxed on the first $50,000 of your primary residence property value. And this also applies to properties held in trust and is extended to surviving spouses 50 years and older. So huge benefit there. You can also choose not to serve on jury duty on the state or county level. And there is a $15,000 deduction for retirement income sources, low property tax, and get this, Social Security is not taxed in South Carolina. There is a state tax on pensions. Seniors 85 plus get a break on sales tax at 5%. So there are some real perks as far as tax benefits for seniors in South Carolina. Just a little extra information on the Greenville area and the housing market. I know I have another video on the housing market, but Greenville is growing rapidly and our home values are going up rapidly. So this is a very good investment to buy in this area. Another thing is Greenville is one of the highest of foreign capital investments per capita in the nation. 250 international firms work from Greenville, and 26 nations, including BMW and Michelin, are represented here. So you're going to find a wide variety of people from all over the world, and we like it that way. We think it makes Greenville a more interesting place to live, to meet people from all over the world and different cultures, and we welcome people here. So let's talk about some things to do around Greenville, and I have a whole nother video about outdoor adventures in Greenville, so you can check that out. But we do have a lot of Clemson football Tiger fans here, and even USC fans, but USC is in Columbia. We have the affiliates of the New York Rangers and Hartford Wolfpack, the Greenville Swamp Rabbit hockey team. And then we have the affiliates of the Boston Red Sox, which is a minor league baseball team, the Greenville Drive baseball team. And we have the Greenville County Museum of Art, and Fluor Field, back to the baseball team, is modeled after Fenway Park. So if you like baseball, football, art, we've got a lot of options there. The Bilo Center, or actually it is now the Bon Secours Wellness Arena, is going to be the place where you're going to see large productions, concerts, that sort of thing, and that's right downtown Greenville. The Peace Center for Performing Arts is where you're going to see Broadway shows and musical performances. And then we have Greenville County Museum of Art and cultural attractions. There are big events for fall for Greenville, Artisphere, Euphoria, and other outdoor events and concerts that showcase music, food, dance, heritage, and more. And Greenville is a great supporter of the arts and activities indoor and out almost all year round. I have another video about Greenville that shows a lot of the downtown. It is beautiful down there as far as walking. There are 39 parks, playgrounds, jogging trails, sports centers, picnic grounds, ball fields, great dining, shopping options around the city, and these attractions just enhance the quality of life in Greenville. So another thing you could do is visit a public garden. I just wanted to mention a few here. Thanks to its location in the foothills of the Piedmont, and that means the base of the mountains, Greenville is home to endless natural beauty, and native plants, trees, wildflowers thrive in our temperate climate. Our city's public gardens capitalize on this abundance of beauty to provide scenic and relaxing retreats. These are great places to enjoy an afternoon stroll, meet for a picnic lunch, cozy up with your favorite book, or enjoy the beauty of nature. Gardens are open, free of charge from dawn until dusk, and benches and picnic areas provide plenty of seating. As a result, gardens are one of the many popular senior activities in Greenville. Find your nearest public garden and start planning an afternoon surrounded by beauty. And I just wanted to mention a few places. Furman University has a lovely rose garden. Of course, our downtown Falls Park is a beautiful area to walk. And there are other lakes and gardens around town that are really great outings. So I'm down at Furman University right now, which is just a few minutes from the Green Valley Golf Course over here in Travelers Rest. And it's a beautiful day. I'm going to take you over to the Rose Garden so you can Here's the Furman Bell Tower, and you can see some of the park area and walking trails and biking trails around the lake here. And then the Rose Garden is back that direction. So if you come down to the bookstore, you can park there and come in and see the rose garden. And it is almost June, so this is about the right time for roses. So this is Furman University, and they do allow the public to come in and walk and use the picnic areas and other things here. And you can see up there, we're pretty close to Paris Mountain, right at the base of it. This is the Furman Rose Garden. Almost looks like Thomas Kincaid. And a lot of people come down here for weddings, just to take pictures. You can see the lake out there. Another closer view of the rose garden here at Furman University. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. There's so much more that we could say about retiring in Greenville and why you might want to consider it. If you are thinking about moving here, give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you. I will put my number in the link below. And again, we are a custom home builder, design and renovator, and also a real estate company. So we can help you find a home or build a home. There are lots of options there, and help you find land, help you locate lenders, work you through the whole process as far as designing a home. So if you are thinking about moving to Greenville, reach out to us. Again, thank you for watching the video, and we do hope you benefited from it. And we hope you'll tune in next time to All Things Home Upstate South Carolina. Be sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell to get notified of future videos. Thanks, and have an amazing day.